What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and we have a guest. So I invited my FedEx delivery guy inside and we're actually gonna try and break Face ID. So Face ID is ridiculously complex. Apple has been working on it for years. Can we fool it? In which situations does it work in? Kind of just like see the limits of Face ID, what it can and cannot do. That's the point of this video, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun because we've been playing around with this for a little while and we kind of got a feel for what it can do and what it can't do. And I want to start by trying to fool it. And I know it's going to be really difficult. Twins, you will usually fool it if they're very identical twins. But let's start with a 2D image, let's say on an iPad here. I went ahead and recorded myself. And this is to actually fool the Face ID system when actually setting it up. So I'm going to pause this. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the Face ID. I'm going to start with my face, and then when it starts to register, I go onto the 2D image. And it doesn't really want to. Yeah, so I'm gonna try again. No, the phone, look, it gets me, but then as soon as I go here, it realizes it's a 2D image. Come on. Nope, definitely has the true depth system. So it will not work with a 2D video even. I thought that the iPad might fool it, but no. So next up, I wondered, can you fool it to make it work with two faces? And this is where things got interesting because I actually got it to work. So come back here and we're gonna start with Mr. FedEx here. Start with your face, get it halfway and then go into mine. But it will say not the same face. Although sometimes you can get it to work with both. So I'm gonna try again. All right, so starting with mine, going to yours. All right, shoot. Let's start with
again. That's right, Mr. Pro.
Start with yours. Hold on. Okay. And then go to mine. All right, so this time it did work. I can go ahead and continue. So we have both of our faces in here now. And I'm gonna start on mine and then go to yours. And it just completed with both of our faces. Now the question remains, which faces are gonna work? So going to his, it just unlocked with your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
It might not work on yours now.
It works on your face, and now, nah. And we've tried this like 5 times. It always ends up working on one person's face, but not the other. So the answer to the question, can you use two faces if you try to trick it, is no, it's still smarter than you and will only end up working on one face no matter what angle you try and use your face in. So next up, I'd like to see, will it register if you cover up features of your face? In this case, my mouth. It does work. It gives me a warning that my face is obstructed, but it still works. So if I cover my face up, I'm gonna try it. It does unlock, which is interesting. Now with my face unlocked, it still works. Or unblocked. So that's very interesting. It'll allow you to do it even with part of your face obstructed. And Mr. FedEx here actually noticed it will work with one of your eyes obstructed too for whatever reason. So with your eye obstructed, and I'm guessing this is for people with like an eye patch or something or missing eye, it'll work with just one eye. So with my eye covered, it still unlocks. Even without using the eyes. Actually hold this up, I'm gonna try and close both of my eyes. We'll just cover them. Does it work?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, so one of your eyes still has to be looking at it, which is interesting. I want to try my mask here, and let's see when I really break it down which one will work or not. So ski mask, definitely not. If I uncovered my nose, nope. Yeah, so your mouth has to be visible. It starts getting limited once the mouth gets covered. Next up is a hat. I mean, I doubt this will do anything, but you have to be kind of looking upwards at the phone. So obviously downwards, it does have a difficult time. So that's kind of one thing I noticed about Face ID in general is looking straight on like this. It's not the same. You have to look up towards it. All right, next up, simple one with my mouth open. Nope. Took a screenshot. Does work. All right, with a big frown on my face. And a grin still works. So emotions, not affected by that. How about sunglasses? So I'm gonna try several different pairs here. Completely cheap knockoff brand. Doesn't seem to work. So these aren't polarized. That may be why. I remember hearing that polarized ones in particular, they have to be polarized for it to work. Oh, but it just worked, okay. It has a very hard time with these sunglasses anyways. So it only worked once and like 3 times didn't. Let's try something like Ray-Bans. I bought these all by myself.
Yo, I bought you those.
All right. Something more expensive, unlocks right away. Cool. One more time. Yeah, so these work. It does depend on the type of sunglasses you have. So really cheap ones,
polarized?
yeah, these are polarized. Really cheap ones will not work. And just another different brand, older ones I got. Why, yes it is.
The devil himself.
Okay, here we go. All right, some other,
Polarized?
also polarized. Work. Yeah, these work. All right, so those are good. How about some snowboarding goggles? So these are dusty. I doubt it'll work through these because they cover up so much of my face. Okay, so with big snowboarding goggles, it does not work. Nope, it will not have it. No, definitely, that's a no for snowboarding goggles. If you're on the mountain, you're definitely gonna have to take those off and your face mask in order for that to work. So it's very particular in how it works. Doesn't work with a lot of things, and I still haven't tried wigs or a beard change or something like that, just like things you can wear.
You can print a beard.
I don't know if that'll work. There's one more thing I wanted to try, and that's with my eyes closed. So, you know, you're sleeping, will it work? And I wish this made a sound because I can't really tell, but all right, with my eyes closed, does it work?
No.
Can't see.
No.
No? Oh, okay. Okay, with my eyes sort of open, just like pretending I'm sleeping. No, it does not. They actually have to be full on open. One eye works. We've already established that. All right, so in the dark with my display all the way down so it doesn't illuminate my face, I just wanted to see if that would work. And it actually does with some difficulty. I have to be really close to the phone. But it does work consistently in the dark. Very good, very good. I'm surprised.
So here we are registering FedEx guy's face.
What happened to the broking?
Last test, underwater. We'll see if his face can scan underwater. Welcome friends to my bathtub. So we're gonna test, can the iPhone X work underwater with Face ID? So my face doesn't work. His is, for some reason it takes a while.
Wrong phone?
No, that's the phone.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
So will it work underwater? Go ahead and not working. Make it further away.
No, it looks like it didn't work.
Try it again. That's interesting.
Oh, it worked.
Well, now, but
Just kidding. Maybe I'll try it closer.
I think no, it doesn't work.
Nope. Yeah, scuba divers can't work.
Nope. Yeah, that doesn't.